If there is something that makes me wake up every day with a new excitement over the past month or so, it is none other than 1923 Season 2. Because I can already tell that this show will be one of the best series of the year, and everything we know about the upcoming episode 4 only confirms this. As you all know, our poor Elizabeth is barely holding it together. She's still recovering from the wolf attack, and her mental state is spiraling. But after all those crying, kicking feet in the air, and making everything even more miserable than they are, things are about to get better for this lovely woman. Episode 4 is reportedly when Elizabeth will find out that she's pregnant. That's going to change everything for her. Up until now, Elizabeth has been on the edge of walking away from this life, and honestly, I wouldn't have blamed her. But finding out she's expecting Jack's child is going to anchor her to the Dutton family in a whole new way. Jacob is going to step in here, and we will witness a very intimate scene between the two. He will be tough, as he always is, but he also understands what it means to hold a family together through sheer willpower. He will remind her that marriage is not a joke, and things she has are still worth fighting for. Then, we will move to Donald, because this guy has to ruin everything that is beautiful. So far, he has been lurking in the background for too long, which means episode 4 is probably when he's going to make his next big move. Word is, he's going to find out about Spencer's war record and start seeing him as a threat. We all know that Donald isn't just some greedy land developer, he's very strategic and ruthless. I mean, even Banner is scared of him. So, if Donald sees Spencer as a problem, he's not going to hesitate to take him out. What's worse is that episode 4 will prove that Donald seems to have the town council wrapped around his finger, so Spencer's going to have to tread carefully when he finally makes it back to Montana. Alexandra's situation, though, is hand down the #1 storyline that has me genuinely stressed. The way episode 3 left her hanging was intense. Not only the Ellis Island tragedy, but also getting cornered in the train station bathroom by some creep in the end was also absolutely terrifying. But Alexandra isn't the type to go down without a fight. Apparently, in episode 4, she's going to manage to fight the guy off. And when I say fight, I mean really go for it. The rumors are that she nearly kills him before escaping onto a train. That's badass, but also terrifying because it means someone's going to come looking for her. Alexandra's journey on that train is reportedly going to be filled with tension. She'll be constantly on edge, knowing that one wrong move could put her right back in danger. So yes, her suffering will absolutely continue in episode 4. Meanwhile, Spencer has always had this dangerous edge, but episode 3 really took things to a whole new level. Getting mixed up with the Italian mafia and nearly getting himself killed in the process was a whole different ballgame that no one has needed. Like, seriously, at this point, this man simply loves danger because otherwise I cannot explain how he finds himself in these situations. What's wild is that he's somehow managed to escape from that whole disaster without getting caught, but I have a feeling his luck is running out. Or is it? The reason why I'm questioning this is because we know that he's about to cross paths with Marshall Fawcett in episode 4. I don't know about you guys, but I'm already obsessed with her character. She's sharp, no nonsense, and clearly not the type to let things slide. So, what's not to like about her? So, it is impossible not to see her as a lucky coincidence that Spencer will have. We know that she's going to see right through Spencer's whole Lost War hero act, which means their first meeting is probably going to be tense. Fawcett is going to want answers. I mean, of course she will, as why Spencer's hanging around Texas with no real plan and a dangerous reputation. But the crazy part is that once Spencer opens up about his past and why he's trying to get back to Montana, Fawcett will actually be on his side. Tiana's story, though, will need all the luck Spencer has and more. Now that her face is on wanted posters, it's only a matter of time before someone tries to turn her in. And honestly, with Kent and Father Renault still after her, it is difficult to imagine that she can survive this series without any major scratch. Fawcett's involvement makes things even more complicated because, from what I've heard, she's going to capture Tiana and even arrest her. I know, devastating. But the twist is that once Fawcett learns about the abuse Tiana suffered and why she was forced to kill, she's going to start questioning everything. Fawcett might even be the key to helping Tiana find real protection. But that's not going to happen without a fight. What's really interesting is that Spencer could end up playing a major role in Tiana's survival. If he and Fawcett end up working together, Spencer might help Tiana get out of trouble, which would be a huge shift for him and might explain how Tiana ends up in Montana to become the grandmother of Thomas Rainwater. For more updates on 1923, make sure to like and follow. Meanwhile, the video on the screen might also interest you.